Hello again to another video, and today we're playing another Snorlax deck, but this time we're pairing it up with Darkraiex. Darkrai here has a Nightmare Aura ability that deals 20 damage whenever it gets Darkness energy, and of course with Snorlax we're just shielding our Darkrai until it's ready to attack, and with Ilima, Ilima can bounce any damage normal Pokemon to its hand. So that's Snorlax to shield us, and of course for additional damage we have Poison Barb. Poison Barb here can poison the opponent that's attacking our active Pokemon. And we have Greninja for sniping damage. Alright, that's it. Before we proceed, please don't forget to like and subscribe, help support the channel, and I'll see you in the games. Okay, game number 1, and we are going first. Alright, sure. And we have Snorlax and 2 Froakies. Just 2 Froakies, okay. And we're up against a Rowlet. Pretty dangerous deck. And we're going first. Okay, so yeah. Well, at least we do get our Poison Barb. So I'll put Poison Barb on Snorlax, pass the turn. We just need our rare candy to evolve one of these Froakies. And I think we're in pretty good shape. Well, maybe. Okay, sure. Unfortunately, they could do a skill dive here. So, yeah, pretty dangerous. They could finish off one of the Froakies. Good thing we have two. Okay, sure. And that's a way for them to fight around Poison Barb. Yeah, skill dive, sure. Another Snorlax, okay. So I think I'll just put energy on Snorlax and then, yeah, just end the turn there. Maybe we get to the point of being able to attack with Snorlax. Ooh, okay. Deciding to retreat. So maybe they don't have their stage 2 Pokemons. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Sure. And suddenly we have Darkrai. Okay, let's put that on the bench. I think it's okay to retreat this and pass the turn. Let them have Snorlax. Next turn we do get to set up our Darkrai here on the bench. Sure. Cry for help. So opponent actually missing some. And props research for us, I like that. Let's draw our rare candy. Okay, no rare candy. That's fine. Maybe next turn. And yeah, end the turn. Okay, Florigato on the bench, sure. Okay, cry for help again. Alright. And finally, rare candy. Okay, let's do it. Energy here. Let's Water Shuriken this Sprigatito. I think it's okay to finish it off. Yep. Okay. Next turn, I think I'll prioritize sniping Rowlet. Okay. Or maybe they already have okay, let's end the turn here. Maybe they already have their the Sudia EX and rare candy, so could be a reason for them to front Rowlet here. Ah, Meowscrod. Okay, sure. Okay, deciding to retreat Meowscrada. Okay, so then trying to set up their Darkraiex. Understandably, yes. So they could attack here, yeah. At least they get poisoned, so I like that. Not bad. Actually, not a bad draw. So I think we could do this. Because I am also afraid of... yeah, let's pull it out. $20 damage. And yeah, just pass the turn here. Erica for the opponent, sure. And they have the CDI. Alright. Okay, okay. Now that is pretty scary. Ilima for us. Hmm. So I think I'll do this. 20 damage on this one. I can't really front my Darkrai because they're going to get one shot by that Meowscarada. Hmm. Okay, I think I'll just put energy on Snorlax. I know they can one-shot Snorlax with their Razor Leaf, but I have to make Snorlax a threat here so they could try and finish it off. Sure. So opponent probably has also two Lilies in the deck. Pretty powerful. Okay. At least the Sudai is poisoned now. Of course, we're going to prioritize finishing off the Sudai here. I think that's important. Sure. Ah, Greninja. Okay. Things are shaping up. So let's retreat Snorlax here. Energy on Darkrai. 20 damage on this UDI. Let's put another Poison Barb on Snorlax. 20 damage to this UDI and another 20 damage to this UDI. And of course, it's poison, so yeah. Well, of course, they could have Lily here. Lily to... Yeah. So I'm expecting another one from them. Here's the pain. Sure. On Greninja, understandably. Just to remove the damage. So we'll do this again. Water Shuriken. Yeah. Water Shuriken. And 20 damage to you. Okay. And end the turn. So... yeah, there's a strong possibility they have another Lily in hand. And they're just keeping their... or they're just keeping their basics in hand. Sure. Oh, wow, okay. So we just win, I guess. Yeah. Opponent doesn't know we have Ilima in hand, maybe. Definitely. Okay, let's do it. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Ah, because it's not damaged. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, I remember that part. I remember that part. Yeah, yeah. And we no longer have any basics in the deck, so technically our... yeah, and the turn here. Okay, opponent finally decided to retreat here. They're going to damage... yeah, okay. Fighting Claw, sure. Poisoned, okay. Ah, Rare Candy. Hello. Okay, 20 damage again. Bounce off Ilima. Yep. Though we do get to remove... or our Pomo tool is discarded, but that's okay. Drop off Snorlax. Retreat front Snorlax. And snipe the Sudai in the bench. Okay. And end the turn. And opponent conceded. Good game, opponent. Okay, and yeah. Going second, sure. We have Darkrai and Froakie. Not sure what we should front here. We're up against Psychic deck, so... okay, let's just front Darkrai. Froakie on the bench, and pass the turn. Ah, and then we're up against a Mimikyu. Okay, that's pretty bad if they do have the... I forgot the trainer card. It can move damage counters pretty bad, so if you don't... It's actually a counter to Darkrai. And they have Giratina. Oh wow, okay. Interesting deck. And Broken Space below for the opponent, sure. Okay, let's draw two cards. Poison Barb, Rare Candy. Okay, we're not putting Poison Barb just yet. Let's just end the turn here. Sure. And they have... That's fine, actually. We don't really have any of our evolution. Ruggedier, Pokeball, Roki, sure. And they're setting up their Giratina. Okay, so we're going to do it the natural way. That's fine. And let's do this. Pokeball. Find a second. Darkrai. Wow, okay. Okay, let's do that. Energy here. Pass the turn. Yep. So they could attack here, but they won't be able to set up Giratina. And the good thing is they just did the props research, so yeah. Okay, sure. Okay, fine. Okay, we have Professor's Research. Yeah, draw two cards, another Snorlax, Ilima. Okay, sure. So we could do this. Water Shuriken on Mimikyu. 20 damage. Energy on Darkrai. Yep. And we get to attack Giratina here. Pretty good, okay. Of course, they get to attack next turn. Whew, and we can deal 100 damage. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, opponent's turn. They have potion, sure. As long as they don't have red, we just guarantee a win here. Okay, Pokeball for the opponent. Another Giratina, sure. Yep. Of course they have red. And attack with Chaotic Impact. Okay. 20 damage on Giratina. Okay, as long as they don't have a second red, I'm good with that. Poison Barb. Okay, let's put that here. I think it's okay to drop Snorlax. 20 damage on Giratina, and then Water Shuriken. Yep, we don't have our Cyrus just yet, so... Oh my god, they just won. Oh my god, okay. Two reds, wow, okay. Opponent, wow, okay. We lose that game. Poison Barb is a delayed dam. Oh wait, no. This is a tie, excuse me. Excuse me, yeah, this is a tie. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, and I believe this is game number 3 going second, sure. We have Froakie in the bench, or in the active shot, excuse me. We do have props research and rare candy, so that's pretty good. Unfortunately, we're up against a Skarmory. Okay. So the good thing is we do get first energy because we're second, but we might need to retreat this Froakie. Especially now that they have Cosmog. Ooh boy. Iono. Immediate Iono. So maybe they don't have a really good hand here. And that actually works for us because we get our Pokeballs and our Darkrai. So not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Darkrai, sure. So we get Snorlax next. Yes, we do. Okay. Let's draw two cards. Okay, rare candy. That's nice. So I think, yeah, we're going to waste our energy retreating for now. We need to front Snorlax. Yep. And pass the turn. Props research, pretty good. Okay, draw 2 cards for the opponent. And they have Rocky Helmet, alright. So that's 50 damage. So the good thing here is Snorlax has 140 HP. Oh, another Froakie. I like that. Okay, let's draw 2 cards again. Poison Barb. Ooh, and Greninja. Okay. So let's do this. There is a possibility we set up both if we're lucky enough to get the second one. Okay, and let's just put Poison Barb on our Snorlax. So this could stop them from attacking, but we'll see. Sure. Oh, okay. Sure. That's okay. At least they wasted their Sabrina. And we still get to deal 20 damage. Okay, another rare candy. Unfortunately, we don't need it. Let's just retreat. Snorlax. Evolve this Greninja. Or Greninja. Evolve this to Greninja. Yeah. 20 damage. Next turn, we get to finish it off. If, of course, we're lucky enough that they don't have it. But if they do, well... Okay, props research. Rocky Helmet. Okay, sure. Yes, okay, so they just attack here. I like that. 20 damage, alright. And we do get the second one. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Energy on Darkrai. So we won't be hitting Dark or Skarmory anymore because it's going to get knocked out because of poison. We just Water Shuriken in the bench. And if this comp even evolves, we can finish it off with our Darkrai. Alright, end the turn. Alright, deck is working as expected. Or as planned, excuse me. Not really as expected. Okay, rare candy for the opponent. They get to attack here. Of course, if they have like a Cyrus, they could pull out Greninja. Oh, but they do have Lily. Okay, that's interesting. And attack with... Yeah, let's do it. Poison you. Okay, let's think a bit here. We attack, we lose, well, we deal 100 damage. Yeah, I don't think so. Cyrus! Okay, so I think I'll put still energy on this Darkrai, yeah. Water Shuriken. Yep. And another Water Shuriken. So, of course, Greninja will get knocked out here, but that's okay. End the turn. Let's hope they don't have the second one. And they don't, so we just win. Alright. Pretty good game. Yep. So unfortunately we did have to sacrifice Greninja there, and yeah, good game, opponent. Okay, and we're currently in Master Ball rank, finally going second, sure. Okay, let's put Snorlax in the active spot, Darkrai in the bench. So we did achieve Master rank. Unfortunately, I did have a couple of games that I just was not able to win. That's why we started at Ultra Ball rank 4 again. Lost a couple of games using this deck, so I had to test, or I had to test it out before, of course, and made a couple of adjustments. Tapu Lele in the active spot, pretty scary, especially from what I remember. Energy Arrow, yeah, definitely can attack any Pokemon, either in the active or bench spot. And we have Snorlax. Okay, let's do that. Pokeball. Froakie. Okay, I like that. So I think I'll just put energy on Darkrai here. Pass the turn. And there is an argument that maybe I should have dropped my second Snorlax, but I think we can wait another turn. That's fine. Let's just hope they don't evolve their Greninja or their Froakie into Greninja. That would be scary for us. Okay, opponent just setting up their Giratina here. Okay, thinking, sure. And they have Giant Cape, okay. So they're protecting their Giratina. Alright. And Broken Space below, sure. Another Greninja. Unfortunately, we don't have our Froakie. And there is a strong possibility this Snorlax will be not long for this world, so... Okay, let's just do this. Darkrai, 20 damage. And I think it's okay to hit Giratina in the bench. Okay, let's do that. And pass the turn. Oh boy, here we go. If they have Cyrus, we are essentially losing this game, possibly. Okay, and they deal 40 damage to it with Energy Arrow. Yeah, yikes. Okay. We do get our Pokeball here. Getting Froakie again. Sure. Hate to do this, but I have to. And end the turn. So they'll do another Psychic Arrow here for sure. That's 60 damage plus 20 damage from Greninja. So maybe I should have divided the attack, I guess. Yeah, definitely. Or divided the energy too. I just should have put it on Snorlax. Oh boy. Okay. And Energy Arrow. So we're losing this game, most likely. Okay, sure. Ilima is fine. I think we'll put the energy here. Water Shuriken on this Tapu Lele, and yeah, pass the turn. Actually, we are losing. They have Greninja plus, that's 150 total, yeah, definitely. Good game, opponent. Fifth game, and we're going first again. So back to Ultra Ball, unfortunately. But that's okay, we'll get there again. Okay, we're up against Arceus. Oh boy, okay. Pretty scary. Okay, first turn, of course. We have Greninja, just looking for a rare candy. And Darkrai, I like Darkrai, okay. So I think I'll drop it, and just in case, to avoid any early Sabrinas, we'll drop Snorlax as well. Avoid any delay. Opponent has Props Research, sure. Of course, they could have Carnivine, or maybe they're just keeping it in hand. That's fine. Ooh, I like that. So we get our own Props Research. Draw 2 cards here. Pokeball, Frogadier, not bad, not bad. I prefer Rare Candy, but that's okay as well. And let's do a Pokeball, get another Froakie. Okay. Energy on Darkrai, and then, yeah, pass the turn. Another Frost Research for the opponent. I wonder what they're looking for. They could have, or maybe they're just keeping their basics in hand. Yeah, okay. Now that's very dangerous. They have Zubat. Next turn, if that evolves into a Crobat, lethal damage. Yep, and they have Carnivine for sure. Okay, let's do this. Greninja, Props Research, draw 2 cards. Yeah, okay. Poison Barb, I like that. Though I do wish to get Ilima as well. 20 damage. I think I'll just keep on hitting Arceus here, because they could have a potion in the deck or a Pokemon Center Lady. Okay, pass the turn. So even if they one-shot this Snorlax, that's okay. They get poison, and they do have their Crobat. Alright, okay. And they have Leap, so probably fronting their Carnivine, of course. Okay. That is okay. Cunning Link, that's 30 damage, plus Vine Whip 50, yeah. And they even have Giant Cape on. Arceus, alright. Okay, poisoned. Sure. Rare candy. Unfortunately, we don't have our Lima. Or Ilima, excuse me. Hmm. I think 20 damage here. They're poisoned. They're down to 20. Yeah, I think this is okay. Let's finish off this Carnivine. Next turn, we could focus all our energy on. Sure. Okay. Cunning Link. Okay. And they attack here. Okay. Poison Barb, of course. Poisoned. Actually, I could front. Let's think for a bit here. Huh. But they could finish it off. No. Let's wait. Let's be vigilant here. Another rare candy, sure. Okay, so maybe I should have hit actually Arceus. Yeah, definitely. So 20 damage there. Okay. Of course, they're going to front Crobat. Yep. As expected, but that's fine. We just hit Arceus in the bench past the turn. Okay, another Arceus for the opponent. That's fine. Oh boy, they have Mars. Okay. Well, we got the Lima, so that's fine. Sure. Well, the good thing is Crobat doesn't really attack with Darkness Fang because they don't have Dark Energy, but we're still in a... Okay, point of just thinking here. If we get Cyrus, we could use that, but I don't know. Let's wait. Let's wait for the opponent and see what happens. Okay. Poison Barb. Okay, we could do that. So I think it's okay to focus our energies on Crobat. Yep, let's do that. And just pass the turn here. If they decide to front this Arceus, we just win. Sure. Okay. Of course, they don't get poisoned because wow. Okay, Cyrus. Okay, so we do run a risk of getting our Darkrai one-shotted here, but I think that's okay. Let's just hope they don't have it. Okay. Drop this. Energy here. Let's Dark Prism for 80 damage. Okay. Next turn, if they don't have anything in their hand, we just win. Okay, Arceus, sure. Pokeball for the opponent, alright. Oh boy, that's scary. That is real scary, okay. Okay. And they attack with Ultimate Force. Okay, so we survive that and we just win. Okay, pretty good. Energy here. Yep. Actually, we don't need to do that anymore. Just Cyrus and attack and win the game. Alright, back to Master Ball, I guess. Okay. Okay, currently in Master Ball League. Let's hope to stay there. Yeah, and going first. We are playing a rogue deck, I guess, and we have a really bad hand right now. You don't want Darkrai in the front, actually. Oh boy. But we'll see. Yep. Really bad hand here. So they could attack with Suffocating Gas. And next turn they could evolve into their Tapu Lele. Ah, yikes. That's a yikes for us. Energy Arrow. So one thing that I could use here is an healing item. I think we could do that. Let's put energy on Darkrai first. Let's see what happens. Okay, end turn. Maybe they don't have it. If they do, well, I'll just drop the second one, and they do. So, oh, it's the other one. Okay, interesting. Unfortunately for us, they just get to hit it with, yeah, Hypno Blast. Yikes. And the worst part is we don't wake up. Hoping to get, finally, let's get Froakie, please. Yes, sir. Okay. So I think it's okay to drop that energy on Darkrai. Okay, so maybe I should have done this instead. And yeah, let's do it. Flip a coin. Ugh. Pokeball for the opponent, sure. Okay, for Ikorio, and they have Poison Barb. Okay, sure. That's an ouch for us. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. Snorlax. Finally. Okay, let's put that in the bench. Evolve Froakie. Energy on Darkrai EX. Don't have much of a choice but to retreat here and Water Shuriken. Actually, this nah, that's okay. Actually, they can't one shot Snorlax. But they do have Lily. Okay, now that's bad. Sure. So we kinda we could lose here, I guess, unless we get another Snorlax. Okay, okay. I like that. So let's bounce Snorlax. Bounce. But we do need to get the second one, unfortunately. The second Ilima. So we could finish off this Gengar. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's not drop anything here. Of course, another Lily. Okay. So maybe we're not winning this one, actually. Damn, man, I wanted to stay in Master Ball rank, but nothing I can do about it. Okay, sure. Okay, it does wake up. That's nice. Poison Barb. Hoo boy. Okay, what can we do here? Nah, even if we did, yeah, they have enough energy to retreat. Okay, and final game for today. We're back at Ultra Ball, unfortunately. Let's hope to win this game and get back to it. Darkrai in the front, unfortunately, but that's fine. And they also have a Darkness energy, so this might be Giratina Darkrai deck. Or this might be a Giratina Darkrai deck. Okay. Yep, same deck. Unfortunately, they get first energy. That's pretty bad for us. And we get Froakie. Okay, that's pretty good. Another Pokeball for us. Snorlax, hello. Let's go for Props Research. Cyrus is fine, but it will all depend on what the opponent has in hand, so we'll see. Okay, so one thing we're lacking here is healing items, or healing trainer cards. We might need those, so we could adjust this deck. Okay, Darkrai here, 20 damage. We do get to evolve our... Oops, excuse me. Greninja. 20 damage. And end the turn. Okay. So I might do next turn Retreat Darkrai. Ooh, they have Zubat. So this is a Giratina Darkrai with. Oh no, this is an Arceus. Excuse me. This is an Arceus deck actually because they have Zubat. Okay. Oh boy. Pretty scary. Okay. Poison Barb. Okay, let's do it. Energy on Darkrai. Let's hope they don't have Cyrus in hand. Okay, let's do this. Poison Barb. I could use my own Cyrus, but should I? No. Let's wait because Cyrus could be our winning card here. So let's wait a bit. Of course, I could be wrong here, and they do. Oh boy, Crobat. Hello, welcome. And they have Iono. That's fine. That's fine. That's actually better. That means they don't have their Cyrus in hand, and we do have the chance of setting up here. Okay, Arceus. Hello. Cunning Link. Okay. Actually, okay. So, okay. There's 10 life remaining for Snorlax. That's good. That's good. That's good. Scared me a bit there, but yeah, I just realized. Yeah. Ooh, rare candy. Okay, let's do this. Draw 2 cards. Froakie, Frogadier. So maybe we could Water Shuriken. Unfortunately, I can't Lima anymore because, yeah, I just dropped my... Okay, I just realized something. I may have made a mistake here, but that's okay. Darkrai is poisoned here, but... Yeah, they'll just use Cunning Link from Crobat and finish up Snorlax. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Ouch. So that could have been a... They deal 50 damage. Okay, let's front Greninja here. Oh, and they have Cyrus. Okay. Opponent just doing their thing, I guess. Yikes. Ah, man. And we even get our own. So I think we'll do this. Hit you for 20 damage. Retreat, front Greninja. Drop the second one. Finish off Darkraiex. Okay. Pretty hard match, actually. They could just assault us here. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Okay. We already used 2 Frost Research, so we're just going to have to believe in our top deck. Ah, man. Which is, I actually like. Okay, so hit you for 20. Yep. Hit you again for 20. Retreat. Okay, and just pass the turn, I guess. Oh my god. I made a mistake, I guess. Should not have fronted Darkrai there. And we might just be losing. Okay, really bad misplay from me. Even if we have Poison Barb here, that's not going to help us. Reason being... yeah, they don't have any retreat costs. Damn. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should not have fronted Darkrai there. And I should have let Greninja get knocked out. Yeah, I could have had a chance there. But unfortunately, made a mistake. It happens. Oh boy. Okay. Good game, opponent. Short Gunning Link, that's 30, and Ultimate Force. Okay. Okay, the deck pretty hard to play, but it's really fun, I guess, in my opinion. Really fun to play, but in rank, maybe not a deck you would like to play in rank. But if you do want to have fun, I think it's a fun deck to play. And of course, as always, pretty hard matchup with Arceus. Arceus can just one shot our Snorlax, pretty bad. Of course, and they also have Crobat, but that's okay. So yeah, we were just testing this deck anyway, and results are, I guess, fine, not too good, but it's okay. All right, and for changes, of course, Poison Bar, maybe you can reduce one for Giant Cape just to ensure our Darkrai survives. I think you need Giant Cape. Ilima, maybe you can do a split for Barry. Barry can actually make our Snorlax attack, so I think that's fine. Just like with the Giratina deck. All right, that's it. Thank you again for watching and hope to see you on the next one. And as always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you again.